What is up, guys? This is Hyro once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie Run Kingdom. Today I'm doing another comparison video of this time Vampire Cookie and Black Raisin Cookie. I had a viewer comment down on the Latte Cookie versus the Mango Cookie video, and they wanted to see the difference between Black Raisin Cookie and Vampire Cookie. So I'll be doing that video today, guys. And if you guys enjoy these contents and you guys find it helpful, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. We're getting super close to that 1K, guys, and I'll be doing a live stream and also another giveaway. So hopefully you know, we could reach that very soon. Anyways, guys, let's get right into the video. So here we go, guys. As you guys know, Black Raisin and Vampire are going to be the two cookies or ambush cookies that are going to be seen everywhere, and everyone is using them, and they are the two ambush cookies that are used the most throughout the game. And I believe the only ambush cookie that actually is an epic is gonna be chili pepper. So obviously these two are going to be the options you guys have, and they're both super strong, but let's just see how they work in different scenarios. So for Black Raisin Cookie, in my opinion, before I do any comparison, Black Raisin Cookie is better on mobs. So if you guys know her skill is going to be doing a couple slashes in the area, and every slash is going to do a certain amount of damage. Right now for me at level 50 is going to be 138.8%. However, Vampire Cookie does not damage multiple enemies, but only going to be damaging one enemy, and that is going to be a massive damage of 968.1%. So it is they are in a sense very different cookies, but they are both ambush cookies, and you want to have you want to see who is going to be stronger in certain scenarios. So I'm going to be doing that for you guys for this video. And like we did for Latte and Mango, let's just go over the stats real quick with you guys. So Black Raisin Cookie is going to be the newer cookie. Vampire is actually one of the OG epic cookies that were released into the game. So Black Raisin came out with the update of stage 9 and stage 10. So she is going to be a newer cookie and probably with better stats. So let's just go over it real quick. HP is going to be at 53,333, and attack is going to be at 19,773. Defense is going to be at 20,818, and crit is going to be at that 12%. So as you guys can see, my Black Raisin is going to be level 50 with 5-star promotion as well. So, and the overall power is going to be 62,561. So let's move on to Vampire. Vampire does have a lower HP at 49,858, but the attack is going to be also lower at 18,656. Defense is going to be at 18,458, that is also lower, and crit is going to be at that 12%. And a Vampire is also at level 50, 5-star promotion. So Vampire's overall power damage is only going to be at 59,017. So as you guys can see, it's about 3,500 overall power difference, and overall stats, Black Raisin is going to be a lot better. So let's go over the skill in more details right now. So Black Raisin's skill is going to be Shadow Watcher. It has a cooldown of 14 seconds, and every single hit is, I believe, about 3 or 4 is going to be damage of 130.8%. And then Vampires is going to be a 13-second cooldown skill with 15% of life steal. That's what it is. And then a single hit damage of 968.1%. So those are going to be the two cookies skill and the stat difference. So obviously by stats, raw stat, Black Raisin is going to be a lot stronger, but we want to know the details when it comes to a certain stage. obviously I'm going to actually be doing it in 2 different stages. I'm going to be doing it in 930 and 929. The reason why is because you know, vampire can be stronger in areas where there are less mobs, and or that's my opinion at least. I never actually, I'll tell you guys this right now, I don't use vampire and black raisin in my story team. I only use them for my guild boss battle team, so I can't, this is actually my first time using them in the world exploration. So we're going to see, I'm gonna try to find cookies that are actually going to not ruin black raisin's skill, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find them. So let me just come back with the team. Alright guys, so I am back. This is going to be the team that I'm gonna use. I don't know how good it is gonna be. So I'm using pastry because pastry is going to not like push away any of the enemies, just going to be doing a little bit of damage here and there. I am using 2 healers just so that I can keep Dark Choco alive. Dark Choco is going to have that 10%, I believe it's 10%, right? Or the 20% defense reduction, but you know, it's the least I can do because Strawberry Crepe is going to push away enemies and Red Velvet is going to pull enemies in, and I don't want to ruin that Black Raisin skill using them. So I'm going to be using this team, and you know, let's see how it's going to work. So right now this is Vampire without any toppings on him, so let's just see the damage for him. And the cooldown right now is at 10 seconds without any 10 seconds without any you know, cooldown reduction. So, or this is with maxed out Jelly Watch. So yeah, anyways guys, I'm super close to that 1k subscribers, and I'm super excited, and I can't really believe that I'm already reaching 1k or near 1k, and was able to pass that 900. You know, when I started this channel, I never expected really to you know, make it even to that 1k, and I really love this community, and I want to expand more and, you know, play other games too, and obviously make more Cookie Run Kingdom videos. So thank you for all the support, and you know, hope to see you guys when I do that live stream as well. So let's get to that 1k, right? So right now, so if you guys didn't know, Vampire is only going to be targeting the rearmost enemies. So his skill, he's going to latch on that little blood, you know, the vampire thing. Whoops. And he's going to do a ton of damage, that 958.1% damage to that enemy, you know, after like a split second. So right now, looking at it, I don't know how much damage Vampire is really doing to Strawberry Crepe. We'll see how much damage it does. So I am not going to be using Swift Chocolate on both of them, because I personally believe that the best topping for both ambush cookies are going to be searing raspberry. And honestly, in my like right now, currently I do not have the gold or the toppings to you know, test out both of them. Sorry guys. So I'm just going to be using searing raspberry, and the clear time remaining was 26 seconds remaining. So here we go. We are going to see Vampire Cookie's damage output, and it's going to be beaten by Pastry Cookie, and I expected that, but it's 886,528. That's the 930 run without any toppings. So let's do a 929 run, and this time I'm going to skip it so that we save some time. But here we go. I'm going to be doing a 929 run as well, and I will be back with the results, guys. Alright guys, so here we go. We are back with the results this time. Let's see the damage output for Vampire Cookie. So Vampire Cookie, this one is at 929, right? And he is doing 630 or 93,086 damage at 929. So a little less than Strawberry Crepe, because obviously there are less mobs and less targeting, or less stronger mobs to target. So here we go, we're gonna be using now Black Raisin Cookie in our team. And the reason why I have Pastry, and Pastry is going to do a lot more damage, is because in a team like this, I personally do not think I am going to be able to beat it if I do not add another DPS. And in most teams you are going to have another DPS, but the reason why I chose Pastry, just like I said before, is because I am not gonna ruin Black Raisin's skill as much. So there is still a chance of Dark Choco pushing back enemies a little bit and preventing my Black Raisin from dealing as much damage as possible. But still, it'll be better than having Strawberry Crepe and Red Velvet and a Latte and Espresso and all those other cookies from ruining Black Raisin's skill. So obviously I am playing in auto, so I am not touching the screen at all. And for you guys who are going to use Black Raisin with any of those other cookies, most likely Strawberry Crepe, you have the option of playing and touching the skills so that you can time the skills properly. But I am running in an auto, so I don't have any influence over the results. So that is the reason why I wanted to put in this kind of team and have Pastry do most of the DPS. So if you guys are wondering why I did this, that is the reason why. So here we go, we are versing Strawberry Crepe right now. So the main difference between Black Raisin's skill and Vampire skill is going to be that Black Raisin is going to be actually attacking the front enemies the most, like the closest to the party. So Black Raisin is going to be attacking the front and Vampire is going to be attacking the back. That is the main difference that you guys have when you guys are using these two ambush cookies. So if you guys remember, Chili Peppers actually is going to be the rear as well, but Black Raisin is the opposite of that. So here we go, we have the results now, and I actually did not see the timing remaining, so I'm gonna be actually putting that up in the screen. So wow, okay, Black Raisin actually did a lot of damage. 1,039,883, and this is for 930 and without any toppings. So I'm actually I really want to see how much damage she can do with with toppings on her. So here we go. We are going to see the damage output for 929, and I actually didn't see the cooldown. Cooldown is actually at 11 seconds, so 1 second longer than Vampire with my fully maxed out Jelly Watch. So anyways guys, I'm gonna be back with the results. Alright guys, so here we go, we are back with the results, and let's see the damage output for Black Raisin. And Black Raisin doing 915,286. So just overall, both runs, Black Raisin is actually doing a lot more damage. So yeah, I'm actually surprised, especially because Black Raisin has a chance of missing her skill. I honestly thought there is a chance of Vampire doing more damage, but Vampire being that single targeting cookie, I guess Black Raisin has the upper hand here. So I am going to be actually putting in I have some crazy attack boost toppings, so I'm gonna be putting those in right here. Okay, so yeah, I never knew my Black Raisin had that, but here we go. My attack boost is at massive 56.3%, and also with that 5 extra percent is going to be at like 61.3%. so those are going to be the toppings that I'm going to use on Vampire. So Vampire's attack is going to be at 28,677, and the overall power now is going to be at 91,287. So let's see the damage output on Vampire on 930 and compare it to his initial damage output. So I'll be back with the results. Alright, here we go guys. I actually just saw one of the damage Vampire Cookie did. He did about 139,000 to Strawberry Crepe. So here we go. Wow. Okay, so The damage output of Vampire Cookie with full stealing raspberry and some insane, or not insane, but some really good attack substat is going to push him from 886,000 to 1,041,000. So this is going to be for 930, and let's see the damage output now for 929. So here we go. I'm gonna put him right here and let's see the results. I'll be back with it, guys. Here we go, guys. We are back with the results, and let's see the damage output for Vampire Cookie in 929. So wow, okay, so a lot more damage. 1,005,664. So that is compared to the 693,000 damage that Vampire Cookie did. So almost actually over a 300,000 damage difference here. So that is an impressive upgrade from the no topping. So here we go. Now I'm going to be going back, and we'll be putting in Black Raisin, and need to get rid of these. So attack, I think all the attack, and then one resist, crit, and attack speed. Okay, so hopefully I can memorize that real quick. So here we go. I'm gonna be going back to Black Raisin here, and I'm putting in those attack, attack, and then it was crit and attack speed. It was this one right here. Yep. Okay, so yep. All right, so here we go. Black Raisin's attack is going to be at that 30,475, and the power level is going to be at 96,996 at level 50. Here we go, guys. Now we're gonna see the overall damage of Black Raisin Cookie. Let's see the damage, and I'll be back with the results. Alright, guys, so here we go. We are back with the results, and let's see how much damage Black Raisin did here. Oh, crazy amount, actually. 1,507,761. Wow. You know, in my opinion, I really did think that you know, Black Raisin wasn't going to be doing this much damage, but wow, seeing it in action, like, Black Raisin is super strong. Like, no doubt I knew Black Raisin and Vampire are like the best for, you know, guild boss battle along with Riot Cookie, but you know, I just never wanted to use Black Raisin and Vampire in a World Exploration. But now I'm seeing it like crazy damage. And not only that, Black Raisin is doing a double hit on her auto attack. So wow, looking at it in action is just, oh man, I don't know, this is really crazy. And I think in arena, both Vampire and Black Raisin are used a lot as well, especially with like Black Raisin Sea Fairy combo, Vampire and Black Raisin actually on both teams as well. So they are both really worth it to invest in as well. So anyways, guys, I'll be back with the results. Alright, guys, here we go. I don't know how I looked on camera right before I said I'll be back with the results, but I had a sneeze come in, so alright, here we go. So Black Raisin is doing 1,216,000. So the run without any topping on 929 for Black Raisin was actually 915,000. So this is actually a almost 300,000 boost, and that is like almost the same as Vampire Cookie as well. Vampire Cookie had about 300,000 boost in damage, and Black Raisin had about 500,000 damage boost from 930. So you know, just by looking at it overall, Black Raisin is actually doing a ton of damage. So let me just go and check out arena real quick, guys. So if you guys haven't noticed, Black Raisin is everywhere, and also Vampire is everywhere. So these are my defense, not very successful most of the time. These guys are insane now. Like, I'm at D2, and like, oh, I have to pick out who I want to fight. So, and looking at the top couple hundred players, you're gonna see that Black Raisin is going to be here as well, and a couple of the teams are actually going to have Vampire as well, but it's hidden right now, so you know it's a little hard to tell which one's which. But what I want to get at is overall damage in story mode. Black Raisin is going to do a lot more damage, and that is no doubt, even with a skill that is possible to miss, and I'm sure Black Raisin had times where it missed, and Vampire as well, but like it's a huge damage difference. The reason why is mainly because Black Raisin can do the same amount of damage to multiple enemies, where Vampire is not able to do that. So that is probably going to be the part that's making the most difference. And obviously, like I said, if you're running it in auto though, Black Raisin is going to have a hard time playing with a little bit of other cookies, especially strawberry crepe and espresso and these kind of cookies, where there is a possible chance of them pushing the enemies away from Black Raisin's skill. So that is what I want to still put out there, guys. The damage output, however, is going to be in Black Raisin's favor. So if you guys are looking for a huge nuke assassin, then Black Raisin is going to be it for multiple mobs and in boss battles. But if you guys are aiming more towards one-shot assassination, then Vampire Cookie is going to be the way to go. So different scenarios are going to change things, but if you guys have a stage where you need to clear the back line in order for your front lines to survive, then Vampire is going to do the job. Like these Zealots and these Javelin, these guys can melt away your team, especially from the back to middle line. So using Vampire Cookie to eliminate them or assassinate them is going to help out the team. So there are different scenarios, but overall damage output, like I said, Black Raisin is going to be the winner of this video. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful. And if you guys did, please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done so already, and let's try to get to that 1,000 subscribers, guys. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys next time.